Welcome into 12th Man Studios for another episode of Higgins Hindsight. I'm Lexi Turnbow alongside men's golf head coach JT Higgins and junior golfer Andrew Pacey. Coach, the guys had a busy spring break. They started off in Oregon at the Bandon Dunes tournament where they were sitting fourth after the second round, and then they ended up fifth. What did you see from them in the tournament?
You know, going to Bandon Dunes is a different experience for all of us. We've had some guys that played a little bit of international golf, but it's like playing in Scotland. It's link style golf, balls on the ground a lot more, windy, just different conditions than we see normally. So I thought we did a pretty good job of handling that. But you know, it's just a completely different experience for them. So, and that's really what we went there for, was to give them a chance to see. It's one of America's great golf destinations and a cool place to go, a different part of the country to see. So that was really the main objective. We always want to win, but we always try to throw a tournament like that in every year where we're going somewhere a little bit different. You know, it was a great chance to get on the West Coast and have Cam's family come out and see us too. So try to get out there once in a while too.
So for the second part of spring break, the team was in Florida for the Valspar Collegiate. So the first round, they were sitting first,
Right.
and then they slipped to fifth by the second round, and then they ended up sixth. So Andrew, in your opinion, what happened?
You know, I don't really know. We had a great day when the conditions were tough the first day. You know, the greens were firm and fast, and we did a really good job of playing in those conditions, and it's one of my favorite tournaments and courses to go to. But unfortunately, the second day in better conditions, we kind of played worse and let everybody pass us up. Everybody in that tournament is so good, and the field is really deep. So if you have a mediocre day, you can really slide down. But
Coach, what's your opinion?
I think you hit the nail on the head. You know, when you start playing this time of year and the tournaments we're playing in and the teams we're playing against, you just can't have an average day. Those teams are too good, and they're going to make you pay for it. So, but I thought we did a great job the first day. It was as tough of conditions as we've seen all year, and we were the best team that day. And I'll tell you this, is that we really didn't play very well the last 2 days, and we still had a chance to win the golf tournament. We were within 8 shots of winning, and so I feel like that's the mark of a good team. I don't think that's a negative. I feel like if we play our best golf, we can compete with anybody and we can beat anybody. But we also learned if we don't play our best golf, then pretty much anybody can beat us. So we're not a good enough team that we're just going to go out and have an average day and win a golf tournament. But we are a good enough team that if we play our best golf, we can beat anybody.
Andrew, you carded an even par of 71 in the final round, and you also ended up 12th. So what do you hope to keep improving on in the future?
Really just ball striking and finishing off a golf tournament or a round for that matter. I was playing really well the last day, and first day really I had a great day, and I think bogeyed a couple coming in, and the last day finishing off with a double wasn't great, but overall just I like the way I chipped and putted. I just got to clean it up to the green a little bit.
So back-to-back tournaments, traveling all over, it was crazy. They ended up 5th in Oregon and 6th in Florida. They really struggled in the later rounds of the tournaments, of both of them. So how do you fix that moving forward?
I don't know if there's anything to fix. I really like where we're at. I think, we knew we were ramping up the competition level a little bit as we went through the season and preparing for this. The Aggie Invitational might be the best field that we've seen all year, and we're playing it at home. So we tried to prepare them for that. I think, I underestimate this a lot. These guys hear me say all the time, we're not a very soft team. We try to be tough, but we did travel from coast to coast. We got 1 day off in between. We played a lot of golf. There may have been a little fatigue in there, and that's on me if we were a little worn out. But I think in the end, it's going to make us better, and so I like the way our team's playing. And I think, we've got some things we've got to work on, but that's okay. We want to be the best team in May. We're really not concerned with being the best team in March. So I think we're heading in the right direction.
You mentioned the Aggie Invitational. It's coming up on April 1st and the 2nd at Traditions. What are you most excited about?
Well, it's always great to play at home, and show off our facility. I think, it speaks for itself, the level of teams that come in here to play, what they think of the golf course. They know that it prepares them for the postseason. It's challenging, and we usually set it up like a championship. So I love that part of it. I love people being able to come out and see the guys and watch us play and see what we're doing and the kind of young men we have on the team. And And then, you know, just the chance to play on our home golf course. I feel like we should play pretty good there. You know, we see it every day, and we've seen it in every kind of wind, and when the greens are fast and when they're slow, and we've seen all the pins. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how we play.
Well, thank you both for your time, and have fun at the Aggie Invitational.
Thanks.